Martin always pushed me to keep my powers secret. If anyone knew a conduit was in town, there'd be a manhunt. And it happened before. But that night, I wasn't worried. I'd use my powers to get the job done, then the two of us would take off. We'd be miles away before the DUP showed up.
Infamous First Light is a standalone expansion for Infamous Second Son. The DLC puts you in the shoes of neon-powered Fetch Walker, following her before the events of Second Son. It adds a lot of insight to Fetch's character and also features a unique form of my favorite power from the main game, Neon.
Come on, cough it up! Alright, you lazy neon gas. Go make yourself useful.
First Light adds another 4 hours or so of fun, action-packed superhero gameplay that was featured in Second Son. Fetch's neon power doesn't feel completely different from what Delsin wielded in the main game, but it definitely has enough difference for it to feel unique. Delsin's version of Neon felt fluid, but Fetch's feels even quicker and smoother. There are also a few new abilities that Fetch has, including a melee finisher and heat-seeking missiles. Although Neon was my favorite power from the main game, I did feel limited because I did not have a variety of powers available for me to use while traversing Seattle or taking down enemies. Also, getting from mission to mission feels more dull than it did in Second Son for some reason, even with the faster Neon powers. There are small speed boosters spread throughout the city, which does help you reach your next objective a bit quicker. Another flaw in First Light that became apparent to me while playing is that the mission design is very weak. The missions are repetitive, consisting of protecting a truck from enemies and oncoming cars, like a superpowered hood ornament, and a sniping mission where you stand on rooftops to take out foes with an overpowered bolt of neon. Also scattered throughout the cities are skill points called lumens that players can use to upgrade Fetch's powers. Most lumens are spread throughout Seattle and are worth 1 skill point, although there are events that let you run through a trail of boosters in order to catch a lumen that is worth 2 skill points. There are a couple more side missions as well, like returning graffiti segments that I actually enjoyed from Second Son, although the motion controls do feel more wonky in First Light. First Light's story consists of segments of Fetch's backstory, separated by portions that take place in the DUP detention facility deemed Curtin K Station, where Fetch confronts Augustine, the villain from Second Son. Augustine asks Fetch to tell her story and for her to show off the true power that she possesses. You are able to demonstrate Fetch's neon abilities in areas called battle arenas. In battle arenas, your mission is to defeat waves of enemies of increasing difficulty. In some instances, there are small objectives that you need to complete, like saving a hostage before the enemies kill them. In addition, if you own Infamous Second Son, you will be able to play as Delsin in the battle arenas. This creates an even more enjoyable experience due to the ability to use Delsin's entire arsenal, instead of being limited to only one power. You are able to enter the arena from the pause menu at any time. Infamous First Light continues the fun, action-packed gameplay from Infamous Second Son. It expands on the neon power, making it feel even more fast and fluid. Battle arenas are a good inclusion, adding a nice change of pace from dashing across Seattle. Fetch's intriguing story does add a sense of purpose to the gameplay, even though you do feel limited by only having access. For more updates on the world of video games, keep it locked to Ice DJ Gaming.